Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear? That's what you think.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire... The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a boat. Wait! Boy broken!
You're gonna be the...
Wait! Void Woken!
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. In the dark with you.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
I've faced worse.
We make a pretty good team.
Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs...
We need to wait.
There's no time.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Well, that was a bit of a rough and tumble journey. I suppose I'm the lone survivor. Which is entirely appropriate, if you ask me. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn! They made it to the shore.
Prince.
Greet the Reaper for me. Oh. I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. This pig's bladder was on the ship. A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eye is clear, and it shakes its head, confused. The cat's eyes are clouded and grey. It appears...
That's a pretty one. So where should I put this one? Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me. 1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
deferred us.
Stay back.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
Cut. This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're...
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Listen. The cat's eyes are clouded. It appears confused.
Come on, old man.
Missed quite the scene. The bishop himself with his right hand laid down the law on a traitor among our own ranks. Burst into quite the bloody mess she did. Bishop's a son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did. When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind. But it's there all the same. They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear. You can trust Dallas to take care of it. And during the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? He was all glory, all goodness. When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through. Can't for certain, but I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't waste the gift. You protect it with everything you've got. So that's what we do. Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, well, we'd have lost him for nothing. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were, but it's the best we've got to protect the realm.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble. You! Help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognise him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his...
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you. Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my...
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up.
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself. For those bodyguards of hers.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? All manner of things. Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of... Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh God, not now.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question is, what she sees in him. Oh, I dunno. She was a sweet soul. Quiet. Loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military. People do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful.
This is Fort Joy.
Surely you'll have one.
Please.
Scrap, snake face. Ain't fit for beasts.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here? Got it.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light. What?
I'm listening.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees.
I solve my own problems.
If a magister finds us from you, you forget my name, eh? Take your point,
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache, too. Thugs. Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve. Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
I ache for battle.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
Warfare is worship.
I've waited.
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight? If you fight, I will watch with great interest.
I ache for battle.
Worse than war rations, these.
Ah, a little reprieve from the din outside.
You can't get me! Wait, I call a timeout!
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout, wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but thank you.
You're cheating! Shua! 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 Got you!
I feel him, but I do not see him.
You're cheating! Got you! I got you! Wait, I call a timeout!
But I do not see him.
Whoever kills the other is the boss! You can't get me!
I know they help.
Got you! I got you! I magicked you! You're dead!
I know they help.
You're too slow! I magicked you! You're dead!
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Whoever kills the other is the boss! You're cheating! You're too slow! Shua! 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 Got you! Whoever kills the other is the boss! Shua! 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 Got you! You're cheating!
I know they help.
You're too slow! You can't get me!
I feel him, but I do not see him.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Hello, dear prince. Hello, betrayed soul. How sad to stand accused, to be innocent but not believed. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me.
and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes, please ask. My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... Time, for us, is now. There is not then and when. I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we are here. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now. He is a very blind man. He sees things, but not truth, not love or joy. You understand when you meet him, after you escape.
Ah, my friend. What do you need? In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you.
Shut up, elf. This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one stuck.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Worse than war rations, these.
Watch yourself. What do you want, freak? Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with void-woken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out. Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you? If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain. You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Easy, eh?
Will sauce change back?
Keep her name out of my mouth, how about?
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. God, the smell, though.
I give you promise.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Brachus Rex. King, sorcerer, and scholar, though not quite a gentleman.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny.
She nods once.
Clever lasher. No wonder what else. Oh, I don't know. People do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful. By all means, get an eyeful.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and she was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now. To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the... Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her...
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you. There is no civilization among slavers, only the word and the whip.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get... That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Never. You're a slaver, Prince. Why would I chain my fate to one like you freely, like I was once forced to? You did save me, didn't you? Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to another. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide-and-seek. So, what role would you like me to... As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal, wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details. The quick silence of the dagger, then. Sound familiar? Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. They said you'd be red, but I didn't think so very red. Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. My apologies, Prince. I'll be better momentarily. Being suddenly roused startled me. Swept between sleep and awakening, I could not be certain. But it is you. All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen. To the point, Prince, yes. Here it is. I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. They speak to me. But there are those that oppose the change. There are those that want you quite dead. I cannot say. I do not know. For you, your majesty, for your life, see, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M matter, Prince. What we must speak of is very delicate. What we must speak of is what I must know. I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep. And an honor it will be, your highness. All we need to do is close our eyes and let sleep. Then we shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through me, their words will be yours. There's one little... Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but, I find myself quite unable to dream. I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine. The leaf that enlightens. Trudene. Should I partake of the leaf, Prince, we will both know what it is the spirit of sleep wants us to tell you. Not quite. No. See? I have some, yes, but I stole it. They think it was I'm torn, your highness.
I should return the Drudene and set the elf free, but I really, really want to dream and see. No, I suppose it wouldn't. But I remain torn. What to do with it? Hand it over? Oh, if I must.
Stingtail digs into his pocket, and with the sulking look of a child surrendering its hard-earned candy, he hands you a couple of oranges.
The Drudene's inside the oranges, Prince. Do with it what you will. To sleep, perchance to dream, dear Prince. And I see you brought the leaf. Blessed Prince, bearer of gifts, I thank you. Now, yes.
He greedily takes the Drudene from you and chews it vigorously until his eyes begin to glaze. A yawn, a few mumbled words, and the lizard falls asleep. You sit in the sand, close your eyes. From Stingtail is here too, but when he addresses you, another voice lurks behind the dreamers.
From shadow comes sunshine. Quite right, Your Majesty. But not if the shadow gets its way. You have questions, in here I have answers. The shadow itself. The House of Shadows. It is real, and it is all about us. It is the pale face caught in the corner of one's eye that makes us turn around in sudden terror of the unperceived. No one knows the House of Shadows exists. Therein lies its victory. But we, the dreamers, we know them. And we do not leave them to weave their black webs around our empire unperturbed. The mighty houses of war and law, they are the true shadows. Unaware of the dark sun that rules there. Now, the House of Shadows moves against you, but in the House of Dreams, you have... We pledge allegiance to you, a one and only prince, a one and only king to be. We see the golden throne. We see you, the shimmering flame, amid the gold. Of course, quite so. But let's not discuss the change just yet. Stingtail stung too soon. Right now we must ensure your safety. Should you perish, the change perishes with it. You must escape from the island you are on, break through Fort Joy's walls, and venture. Another dreamer awaits there. Bahara. She is a far greater dreamer than this Stingtail. She can take you further through the realm of dreams, for much further. So wake now, Prince. Wake and be wary. Be wary of the shadows that would snuff out the sunshine.
You wake up, as does Stingtail. He yawns and stretches...
Well now, what a dream that was. What a palace we saw. Can't say I remember much else, though. Not a jot. My lord, you mustn't say such things aloud. Not in this world. What if they hear? They could be... So was it really of them that the dream voices spoke? Good, good. I don't know of how much help I'll be, but I'm glad to hear we're on the side of Red Prince. Long may your majesty live, and long may be your reign.